I've got my top 10 busts across pitchers in fantasy baseball, and that list is coming up next on Beat the Odds. Don't go anywhere. Hello, sports fans, and welcome back to another episode of Beat the Odds. We are almost at the quarter pole in the season, and it's time to look at which pitchers are not performing up to expectations and how worried we should be. If you like this content, then please smash that like button. A special thanks goes to all of our subscribers who have been watching these videos, as you now account for 14% of all viewers. To the other 86% of viewers that haven't yet subscribed, I encourage you to do so as it helps me create these videos for you. Also, leave a comment on a player that you think deserves to be on this list. Do you have a burning fantasy baseball question? Ask me on Q. Go to askmeonq.com/beattheodds, submit your question, and for a small fee, I will personalize a response and send it to your email. It's super easy to do, and it's a great way to get fantasy baseball advice while also supporting this channel. Let's get started with our list here. At number 10, we got Max Fried. Preseason rank was 56, currently ranked 375th. This season, he's got 2 wins, 32 strikeouts, a 4.23 ERA, and a 1.15 whip. Now, Fried allowed 11 earned runs in his first 2 starts, spanning 5 total innings. He has logged 5 additional starts, 3 of them quality starts, and 4 of them with a whip of 1 or less. He's inducing ground balls at a 68% clip, which is near the top of the league. It's safe to say that Fried should settle into his groove and start pumping out more quality starts going forward. He's going to rebound, so buy low if you can. Let's go to number 9. We got Tanner Bibee. Preseason rank was 90th. He's currently ranked 521. 2 wins this season, 39 strikeouts, 4.46 ERA, and a 1.38 whip. After a spectacular debut last year, Bibee has failed to replicate his successes so far this season. He's currently got one of the league's most hittable fastballs. It's being hammered at a 4.24 clip. Bibee is getting a lot of swing and miss with his slider and changeup, but he needs a little bit more deception to get his hitters off his fastball. The AL Central is a great place for Bibee to call home, but that might not be enough to keep me from dropping him if his struggles continue. Let's go to number 8. We got Michael King. Preseason rank was 116. He's currently ranked 455 in the league. 3 wins for the season, 43 strikeouts, 4.29 ERA, and a 1.40 whip. King has had a great finish to his season, and many thought that he was going to continue his success in the pitcher-friendly confines of Petco Park. That's not what we have seen at all. After posting useful walk rates and great K rates last season, he's walking 11.4% of the batters this season, and he's striking out batters at only a league average rate. He's also lost 1.5 miles off his fastball. It's not looking really too good right now. Moving on to number 7, we have Kevin Gausman. 40th ranked in the preseason, 389 so far this season. 2 wins, 31 strikeouts, 3.78 ERA, and a 1.29 whip. Gausman's game is all in the downward movement of his pitches. Batters are successful when they lay off Gausman's low pitches out of the zone. His fastball is also down 1 mile per hour from last season, and it has been a hittable pitch so far this year. What is a little surprising is that for a ground ball pitcher, he only gets them at a 44.7% rate. He has posted 4 consecutive good outings, however, so he may indeed be turning a corner. Let's move on to number 6. We have Zach Eflin, 51st rank in the preseason, 471st rank so far this season. 1 win, 36 strikeouts, 4.17 ERA, and a 1.17 whip. He's not missing bats like he was last year. As a result, he has been more hittable to start the season, but he has always excelled at keeping his walks to a minimum. He has already given up 7 homers this season after only giving up 19 in 177.2 innings pitched last year. There isn't a specific problem that I can pinpoint, which gives me hope that his homer-prone ways are simply a fluke. Let's go to number 5. We got David Bednar. Preseason rank was 88. He's currently ranked 431 in the game. 2 wins this season, 6 saves, 18 strikeouts, a 9.69 ERA, and a 1.46 whip. Bednar is primarily a fastball pitcher, and while that worked for him last year, opponents only hit 188 against his 4-seamer. This year, it's a completely different story. Opponents are teeing off at a 333 clip off his fastball this season. Upon closer look, there isn't a difference in his fastball velocity, and he's actually increased his spin rate. Has his start simply been a matter of misfortune? It might actually be. Moving on to number 4, we have Chris Bassett, 103rd ranked in the preseason, 873rd ranked so far this season, 2 wins, 34 strikeouts, a 5.45 ERA, and a 1.68 WHIP. It's shocking that Bassett is on this list, as he was one of the most consistent pitchers in the league for the last few years. He throws his sinker 40.8% of the time, but has simply not been as effective a pitch to start this season. Given that he uses his 7 other pitches and he sets them up off his sinker, it makes it more challenging to have at-bats with positive outcomes when his sinker is not doing what it needs to do. He's got a ways to go before I can trust him again. Moving on to number 3, we got Logan Webb, preseason rank at 43, 397th ranked so far, 3 wins, 36 strikeouts, a 3.50 ERA, and a 1.36 WHIP. Webb is in a bit of a rut. In his last 2 outings, he's allowed 19 base runners in 7 2/3 combined innings, and has luckily escaped with only 8 earned runs. He has posted 4 straight quality starts before those disastrous outings. Hitters are not being fooled by Webb's changeup, which has been his bread and butter pitch in years past. His ground ball rates are still very good, making me think that his 336 BABIP is a little unlucky. Let's go to number 2. We got Joe Musgrove. Preseason rank was 91st, 853rd ranked so far this season, 3 wins, 36 strikeouts, a 6.37 ERA, and a 1.51 WHIP. Musgrove has been placed on the IL with right triceps tendonitis, which couldn't have come at a better time for him, as he can use a little time off to clear the cobwebs. He has been nothing short of a batting practice pitcher, unable to stay away from hard contact. His 2 best pitches, that being his fastball and his cutter, are getting smoked. We'll see if he returns to form once he's back, but I'm not banking on it. And finally, at number 1, we got Josh Hader, 57th rank in the preseason, 425th ranked so far this season. A win, 3 saves, 24 strikeouts, a 6.14 ERA, and a 1.43 WHIP. When Hader got traded to the Astros, many of us were thinking that the team would be simply unstoppable. Well, here they are, 11 games under 500. Their pitching has been terrible, and they haven't generated many save chances for Hader. His FIP stands at 3.08, so there's still optimism that he's going to turn the tables. He's not in danger of losing his job, not yet at least. Once the Astros start winning games, Hader's start will be long forgotten. And that's going to do it here for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. I'm going to sign off for now, but I will catch you guys on the next episode.